All right, so I'm Peter, and this is what my face looks like.
This is what mine looks like. Hello.
So I'm here with Mandy Tu. She is the president of the Order of the Gown, in addition to all sorts of other different stuff. And I'm going to ask her 2 questions, and she's going to ask me 2 questions. She knows what I'm going to ask her, and I don't know what she's going to ask me. So, first question is, Mandy, you're president of the Order of the Gown, but you also have all these other different leadership roles on campus. And so, what gives you a sense of purpose as you carry out those roles?
Well, I think the purpose comes from knowing that that the work that I do has helped someone on campus. And I've had people come up to me after some of the events that I've done for the Organization for Cross-Cultural Understanding who said, no one's had this conversation before, and I'm glad you started the conversation. And I think it's little things like that I have helped someone feel seen and supported at Sewanee that keeps me going and gives me purpose, I guess, in all my leadership roles.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it's about other folks.
It's primarily about other folks, but also about myself, because I've been those other people who have needed to have some conversation started. So if not me, then who?
Awesome. All right, so second question is, as you do all of this stuff, what feeds you? What feeds your soul to keep you going so that you can serve other folks?
I would say conversations with cool people like yourself and professors and friends, but also just moments of being alone in the woods, in the cemetery. Actually, I like hanging out in the cemetery. Fun fact. And writing poetry and processing on paper helps a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got questions for me.
I have so many questions, but I got to boil them down to 2.
All right.
So the first is, is there an aspect of your cultural identity that influences or informs the work that you do?
Well, we were talking about this a little bit already. I mean, I am very much a child who was raised in Mississippi, and its music and its culture and its patterns of language have influenced me. But I really think that the storytelling that's kind of endemic to lots of Southern culture is something I appreciate, and it is something that influences, I think, the way that I interact with people and the way that I interpret the world and the way in which I try to work as a preacher.
That's super cool. You love storytelling.
Did I answer the question?
I think you did, yeah.
Okay.
So the second question, it's a little bit big, but we'll see. So Sewanee's going through a bit of a change. The world is going through a bit of a change.
Yeah.
So my question is, I'm going to ask it 2 ways. You can answer whichever.
Okay.
1, what is your vision for Sewanee moving forward? Or is there a particular wish that you have for Sewanee as it goes through, the pandemic and standing up against racial injustice? Should have warned you about this.
No, this is great. Yeah, no, it's all right. So literally, had no idea what she was going to ask. The greatest resource that Sewanee has for dealing with this moment is EQB, right? That ideal on which the university was founded and that the university has, at times, not lived up to. In fact, is continuing to figure out how to live up to better and better. And I mean, that's my vision. And on the one hand, it's both the vision of the founders, and it's also outside the vision of the founders. And so I understand my role as chaplain to be about creating a space where sisters and brothers can dwell together in unity and continue to make that vision true. Is that good enough?
That's a great answer.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Support it.
All right. Well, thanks, Mandy.
Thank you.